Hello, my name is Samuel Hayes, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Spent 25 years active duty in the United States Air Force, and I came from a very difficult background when I was growing up. I considered myself now today as an at-risk youth. And when I joined the military over these 25 years, it became a surrogate parent for me. And I knew that the opportunities that were presented to me at that time were incredibly valuable and should be somehow duplicated in some form or fashion. While I was on active duty, one day I noticed that there were young men and women who were marching and who were absolutely being engaged inside of formal structured quasi-military training. I became very interested and asked the question, what's going on? How can I help? They allowed me this wonderful opportunity to come and not volunteer, but to join the team in helping our at-risk youth in the state of New Jersey.
I wasn't taking school seriously.
I wasn't in school, I was getting into a little bit of trouble.
I sat home playing games all day.
Back home, I did not have any time management.
I was really distracted.
So I was focusing more on sports than my school. I just started skipping classes, then I started skipping days.
I just wasn't going to school. I was just like on my own type of time.
Before I even came here, I had anger issues.
The reason why I came here because I was flunking out of school.
I wasn't really following my parents, what they told me to do. I was just being hard-headed, I wasn't listening.
I don't consider this a second chance program. What a lot of people don't realize is our young people never received an initial chance. We receive a lot of our young folk here in this program who've never really been given great opportunity to know just how absolutely capable they are to be successful in our society.
We moved out of the Bronx 3 years ago to a nice place in Jersey, but they were still being affected by things going on in their environment.
The road that you're heading, it's jail or worse.
We're talking about kids who believe they had nothing to offer to society. They come through this program not believing in themselves, not having great esteem, and we receive them and we start really testing them and showing them their potential, and they just blossom.
The program definitely has been able to give me more self-confidence, because I remember the first 2 weeks during acclimation phase, I was so quiet and I didn't talk to anybody, and I was scared to ask for things, to speak up for myself.
And this program has helped me prepare me and also help me keep my eyes on what I want, stay out of trouble.
They really push you to be independent and to speak up for yourself. There's no one here to depend on. You come here by yourself, you leave by yourself.
I don't think there's anything better than this. I had, in my area, there was maybe 4 programs. This was the only one that really stood out to me.
Now I'm very confident in what I can do, and I think I can achieve anything in the world.
I needed to get to know myself better as a person. And when I got here, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about others, how to treat other people, how to respect others.
Step back and just listen instead of just talking and going on and on. Learn how to focus on my goals, help others with their goals along as mine.
They have the capacity to be poured into and find out just where they fit in.
I definitely learned some commitment being here, a little bit of discipline, and I'm just going to use that in the outside world as I go along.
Get me away from all the distractions and all the bad influences that I had outside of the program.
I came to the academy because, I just wanted to get through high school. Plus, I wasn't doing too good. I just wanted my diploma.
Help my little brothers, help them strive to be a better person than I am.
Teach me more leadership ability, and it brought something out of myself that I didn't see before.
And I am just so overjoyed to be a part of behind the scenes, pushing them out to the forefront, letting them see that they are capable, that they are ready, and they are absolutely encouraged and supported.
I have great cadre, great teachers, always helpful, always motivating me, pushing me to do my best.
In this program, they push you way out of your comfort zone.
They have a new beginning, not a second chance. This is a new and fresh beginning.
I got a second chance to redo my education and to acknowledge the things that I'm capable of doing when I get out of here. Something that I didn't expect out of this program was to just turn me into a much stronger person.
These candidates come to us and they live here in residence with our program for 5.5 months. We follow them for 12 months after the program and post-residential. But the real piece where we absolutely start molding young people and really changing lives is this 5.5 months in residence.
In a sense, the academy wasn't like real until I woke up the second morning and I said, hey, I'm really here, I'm really doing this.
We get them up at 5 o'clock in the morning and their day is immediately engaged with activities. Once they get up, they make their racks, they do their PT, their physical training. And our physical training, we just had a graduating class. When they graduated, they had lost a total of over 600 pounds collectively in that group. They get through their training, they go through breakfast, they have academic studies from 8:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon, then they go right back into physical training. At the end of the day, we get them together, we do military drill, military instruction.
Freeze, cadets, free! Right face.
We have these activities that are really profound. It's something when you take a child that's been in the city all of their lives and then you take them out into these places that are full of natural enrichment. These lakes and streams, and put a fishing pole in their hand and allow them to go out and go fishing, or take them to one of the national parks so they can plant a tree, or take them to a community effort so that they can go and help people and know that they are doing a great service. They have absolutely become an incredible asset to the state of New Jersey. At the same time, they're realizing that their input is desired.
People don't have, and people who doesn't have anything, it just means a lot to them. And I feel like I'm doing something and providing something for people's life, and I'm helping them out.
You're going to see that these kids are not only reformed in their minds, but they're transformed in every aspect of their behavior. They have absolutely come to a point that even their families don't recognize who they are. We have our families telling us, this is not the same young man, this is not the same young woman that we gave to you. They're coming back home and they're saying, yes sir, no ma'am. They're sitting at the table and asking permission to engage with activities, and they're asking could they leave the house, and they're telling us what time they're going to come back, and they're being responsible, and they're absolutely being respectful and courteous. We only unlock the potential that is already there.
I see a big change on my daughter Katie, and I am so happy that she came to this program.
She's doing great here. I'm so thankful. You have no idea how thankful I am to God and to you guys that this program exists.
This program is just full of opportunities that other places don't offer.
I think it's turning me into a better man, like the discipline and me understanding how things work and working with other people, living with other people.
So that's why I think this program has been awesome, because he's able to step outside and see, the world in a different light.
Let's say 10 years from now, he's gonna look back and say, man, that's the best thing I ever did.
That he needed the discipline for the world that we live in today, for him to be able to deal with it.
They have great energy. They have a desire to be somebody.
He's no longer a little kid being taken care of by his parents, but now he really wants to go forward on his own.
In the matter of 2 months, he matured very fast, so I'm proud.
Because it gives you time management, it builds your confidence up.
The outcome for me is hopefully she come home and still continue on with her education.
And I'm actually glad that I chose New Jersey Youth Challenge Academy for him to come, because they're doing a great job with him.
Said, go ahead, I'm proud of you, go ahead. I'd rather for you to come here and get your life together. I love you.
Well, after the program, I should have my high school diploma, so I'm going to go look for colleges.
They put me up to the plate to try, and I showed them what I can actually do.
I like everything about the program. You'll learn how to manage things very well in this program.
She made the decision to put herself in this place, and trust and behold, this girl has made a great turnaround.
I doubted her, to be honest, but she proved me wrong, and I'm glad. Yeah, she's a strong, brave girl.
I'm really proud of my sister that she had the courage to come and do something so brave.
We have an alumni that is associated with this academy that have gone on to do incredible things. They're out right now. They're going to university level training. They're in the military. They're in the civilian sector. They're in corporate America. They're flying airplanes. They're protecting our nation, and they are absolutely successful with it. They just needed to have somebody to believe in them and then set them on a path of absolute success.
I mean, I think this is great for them that they have this opportunity that not a lot of kids have. So I see them capitalizing on it, making the best out of it, and they're going to become, great adults.
It's a really good experience to go through because you learn leadership, followership, and you learn all these great qualities that you need throughout your whole life.
And now, through everything with leadership and the way the cadres treat you and all these things, they've really shown me the type of leader that I can be, and that I'm strong, and that the only person I need to have with me is myself, God, and my family, and that's all I'll ever need to be successful in life. And that everything that I need to succeed in life, I already have it, and I just have to take all my skills and use it as an advantage and really show the people what I can do.
And we're just looking forward to that day of him walking across that stage proud of himself.
Yo, left! Yo, left! Yo, right, turn! Where the wolves at? Where the wolves, where the wolves, where the wolves at? We right here, let's go, we the wolf pack! Oh! You learned a thing or two! We are Charlie! We are Charlie!
I want to thank you guys for your service, for allowing your child to attend our program and to put them under our control, our supervision, to put them in our hands.
Congratulations, sir. Cadet McCoy.
And you're going to see that this process of changing lives, increasing value, allowing young people to speak truth to power and do something incredible and have something to show for it is what we do here in the New Jersey Youth Challenge Academy. We welcome you. We thank you for this opportunity. Come to our program, see what we're all about. Send us folk who are in need of assistance, and we're here for you. Thank you.